Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dark. I'm Excalibur, joined, as always, by the human suplex machine, Taz. We're getting right into it here.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, the team of Captain Shawn Dean and Carly Bravo.
Taz, I know you've got a lot of strong feelings about this tag team of Captain Shawn Dean and Carly Bravo. They're named the Infantry, despite the fact that Shawn Dean was in the Navy.
Well, because it's how things are done sometimes when you're out of the military forces and you become wrestling in the wrestling business. That made no sense, but it's perfect because that's how I feel.
And that's a perfect start to this massive edition of AEW Dark. It's really weird not doing the intro at the top and throwing it down to Justin, but you know, we'll have to get by with what we're doing right now.
And their opponents, being accompanied by -1 and members of Dark Order, and a combined weight of 402 pounds, Alex Reynolds and John Silver.
Taz, I've got a question for you.
Yes. Yes.
I know you fear no man.
Correct.
But if you were me, who would you be more afraid of? -1 or Tony Khan?
I definitely would say most probably Tony Khan, but
okay.
-1 is a -1's a very close second.
Both very fearsome individuals. -1 with John Silver and Alex Reynolds of the Dark Order. You saw Alan Angels and Preston Vance at the top of the ramp. Good show of strength here for the Dark Order in our opening contest on AEW Dark Order.
And there you see -1. The boss, basically, the boss. And the thing is, look, I don't like Dark Order, but I'll tell you what, I respect their camaraderie and their unity together and their cohesiveness together. So that's why I think the Infantry is going to be in trouble here.
So Taz, I don't know what I can do to get on -1's good side, but in order to get on Tony Khan's good side, I'm going to try to pay some bills here as John Silver, nice high crotch, immediately looking for a pin. Nope, he's got the waist lock. You can drink what Le Champion drinks. Le Champion, Chris Jericho. Visit a little bit of the bubbly.com. Stock up for the holidays.
Sure, no doubt about it. And John Silver.
Seamless transition.
Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, John Silver, nice overhook, a fireman's carry right there. Bravo ends up on his back. Knee placement as the arm bar's in. Good control by Silver. By the way, it continues, you know, Excalibur. It does continue. Do you even know what I'm talking about? No, you don't. I'll give you a hint. Oh! Flight stuff, flight. Silver sitting next to me. Bro, I swear to God, it's amazing. Oh! The guy's always sitting next to me. It's unbelievable.
Somehow he has hacked your Delta app and he's found out which, or actually, do you sit in the same seat every time? Is that what happens?
No. I'm always floating around upper class. It's not even first, it's higher. Whoa, watch out. It's higher than first class.
Reynolds and Silver. Great.
It's called upper class.
Combination offense. I believe it's business class, Delta 1?
No, stop. It's upper class. It's above first. I'm a quadruple diamond, platinum, diamond, quadruple platinum, diamond.
Ooh. And that was a quadruple platinum diamond kick to the chest of Carly Bravo. Curtis Meatman, John Silver. Silver once again teeing off on the chest of Carly Bravo.
Yeah, Bravo. You got to be careful because John Silver likes to hurt people. He likes to kick people in the chest and face and the head area.
The crowd here at AEW Universal asking for one more kick. Carly Bravo intercepts it, lands a big elbow strike to the jaw of John Silver. Bravo hits the ropes, but John Silver catches him in a waist lock. And look at the strength of John Silver just muscling up Bravo for the mat return.
Yeah, that's the thing, though. When you have that kind of low center of gravity and power, you can do that to opponents, and we saw Silver do it to your point. Now, watch out here. Just the close on go behind.
Captain Shawn Dean gets the blind tag, and Carly Bravo, the mare, and the clothesline by Shawn Dean. Carly Bravo back senton, very unorthodox. Captain, the elbow drop, hook of the far leg, 2 count.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, Captain right there. I'm surprised the Captain tagged Bravo in there. I thought the Captain might have stayed in, but they have a double team maneuver in mind.
Double suplex attempted. John Silver trying to power his way out of it. Carly Bravo, elbow strike. Sean Dean, uppercut, double kicks, double stomps, and double thrust kicks, ringing the bell of John Silver. Bravo hooks the far leg, but John Silver into the ropes. That's the inexperience of Carly Bravo there, unfortunately, Taz.
Yeah, drag him towards the middle so he can't grab the bottom rope. But that would have been a massive upset right there if John Silver would have got pinned, but he didn't. I'll tell you one thing about John Silver in his travels. This guy's always sitting next to me on a plane. He sleeps like a bear and he snores like a dead raccoon or like a possum that's alive. It's horrible. Snoring constantly.
Wouldn't that be the opposite? He sleeps like a dead raccoon but snores like a bear?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Similar.
Well, Silver makes the tag. Reynolds comes in. High boot to the face of Carly Bravo. Sean Dean in the corner eats a back elbow. Reynolds on the hop. The uppercut takes down the captain, and the drop kick puts him back down. Alex Reynolds looking great here.
Yeah, Alex Reynolds, very focused athlete. Prime member of the Dark Order. Nice shot right there.
The cravat neckbreaker from Reynolds. Far leg is hooked. Sean Dean kicking out. Rick Knox says it's only a 2.
Yeah, you see Alex is not rushing into anything. Sean Dean might be in trouble.
Well, captain gets the elbow up, floats behind, and now he's gonna hit him with the deal. Alex Reynolds got planted. John Silver broke it up.
Yeah, good job by Silver to help his teammate, and now Bravo gets rid of Silver. They're thinking of maybe a double team situation here is Dean and Bravo.
Sean Dean, who had the fireman's carry on Alex Reynolds. Reynolds escaped out, sent Dean into the head of Carly Bravo, then knee strike underneath the jaw. The kick from Carly Bravo, the pump kick knocks Reynolds back into the corner. John Silver, round kick, rolling elbow strike, enziguri, stunner, German suplex, and the pin, the jackknife, and the victory for the Dark Order.
John Silver and Alex Reynolds.
And you see there, -1. Get rid of the Bravo. I'll tell you what, man, great teamwork by these men.
Great teamwork by the Dark Order, and -1 taking out the trash as always.
Well, check this out, Excalibur. We got ladies action coming right at you, featuring the former AEW Women's World Champion, Riho, in action right now.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Shinagawa City, Japan, Riho.
AEW Universal, big fans of the former Women's World Champion Riho. Let's throw it back down to Justin Roberts.
Her opponent from Long Island, New York, Karma Dean.
Karma Dean making her AEW debut here tonight. And before this match gets underway, want to remind everybody that tomorrow night, AEW Dynamite live at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, coast to coast. Thunder Rosa and Jamie Hayter collide in the quarterfinals of the TBS tournament. CM Punk goes one-on-one with QT Marshall in Punk's hometown of Chicago, Illinois. And plus, we also have a huge 8-man tag team match. Cody Rhodes, the Bastard Pack, and the AEW World Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Brothers, team up to take on Malachi Black, Andrade El Idolo, and FTR. All of that and so much more. AEW Dynamite tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night in Windy City is going to be fire for Dynamite. Right now, Karma Dean got a side headlock on Riho. Riho trying to get out of this thing here.
Yeah, to say that Karma Dean has a size advantage on Riho is kind of like saying water is wet. Riho is typically the smallest opponent inside the ring, or the smallest competitor inside the ring, but don't let that fool you, because she more than makes up for it with her quickness, her agility, and her technique.
Right, no, absolutely, Excalibur. That's the thing with Riho. I don't think she knows how to compete any other way except being the undersized one. And you see her now firing up right here on Karma.
Yeah, and Karma Dean forced to take a shortcut, gouging the eyes of Riho. And now just a handful of hair sending Riho back into the corner. Karma Dean boots to the midsection, trying to chop Riho down.
Yeah, that's the thing with Riho. You can't have these slower transitions in between moves when you're dealing with Riho. You take too long, Riho's going to catch you, and I guarantee that's what happens in this match.
Yeah, Riho got caught by that back elbow from Karma Dean, and you're right, Taz. The quicker pace definitely favors Riho, and she can turn the match around on a moment's notice or a blink of an eye.
Oh, absolutely. Here we go. Let's see what happens here.
Karma Dean really taking some time to think about it, and allowing Riho to fire in some shots to the midsection.
And that's what happens when you delay too long. You get yourself a cup of coffee, how long it's taking Karma to decide, to be honest.
Hammer throw into the corner. Reversed. Riho sent in. Karma Dean runs into two waiting boots courtesy of Riho. Riho avoids contact and goes back towards center. Charges in. A rising knee to the face of Karma Dean.
Kind of, Riho just sticking a foot in the side of Karma's head, too. There's a reversal. Let's see what happens. Oh, hanging on the ropes. Says Riho, drop toe hold. Look at that.
Riho put on the brakes and now could be looking for the 404, the area code shot. Karma Dean got rocked by that one, and now Riho, center of the ring, Northern Lights suplex.
2.
Just a 2 count, says referee Paul Turner.
That's 2 is knee, Excalibur. It's knee. Itch is 1.
You were counting in Japanese for those that unaware.
Yes.
Riho, though, up to the top, could be looking for the diving foot stomps. Right on the money. Riho covers each knee. Son.
See what you did there. I like that. Let's take a look at some of the action, Excalibur. And you see here, Riho double stomp Jones right here. Ooh, right on the gut of Karma.
Riho hit the double stomp and scored the win. She is on a roll since returning to the United States. Riho victorious. And up next on AEW Dark, Big Trios Tag Team Matchup 2.0 and their son, Daniel Garcia, in action next.
This is a Trios Tag Team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, the team of Daniel Garcia and 2.0.
Big Magic Matt Lee on the left, Daniel Garcia in the middle, Jeff Parker in the rear. 2.0 and Garcia have become a pretty formidable trio since coming on the scene here in AEW, Taz.
Well, no doubt about it, Excalibur. These 3 men, they have a bond. They're really good friends. You know you're good friends with someone. You refer to them as your child, your son.
Their opponents, a team of Gabriel Hodder, Adrian Soriano, and Matthew Omen.
It's the first time we're going to look at these 3 men as a trio, and they will be going head-to-head with 2.0 and Daniel Garcia. And speaking of Garcia, this Friday night on Rampage, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central on TNT, Daniel Garcia goes one-on-one with Eddie Kingston. 2.0 and Garcia got in Kingston's face. They said Garcia lasted longer against CM Punk than Kingston did. And you know, Kingston is not somebody to take a slight like that lightly, Taz.
No, he's not going to be disrespected. But I understand what 2.0 and Garcia is saying. I mean, facts are facts, I guess. I don't know, but be careful when you screw around with Kingston. He'll knock your block off. You know that.
Absolutely, and 2.0 in the ring. Garcia dropkick Russian leg sweep combo.
You heard that loudmouth referee, Bryce Remsburg. That Bryce Remsburg big mouth referee. I can't stand that guy.
Gabriel Hodder, the legal man for his side, gets taken down by the shoulder tackle from Big Magic. Shoulder the midsection, though. And Hodder rolls off the back of Matt Lee. But Matt Lee fires back. Big-time clothesline.
Yeah, Magic Matt Lee is the man right there. Garcia was legal. Now, Jeff Parker's legal.
Running knee strike in the corner by Garcia. Jeff Parker running elbow. Drop toe hold and giving Hodder a bit of a taste The elbow drop across the spine.
Excellent job by 2point0. Yeah. Yes, elbow drop, you're right. Right across the spine. And now Jeff Parker lining up. That's Adrian, I believe.
Adrian Soriano, elbows rocking the jaw of Jeff Parker. But Parker doing the smart thing. He's trying to close into his corner and allowing Matt Lee to get the blind tag. Well, telegraph.
That's right.
That double team attempt.
I think unbeknownst to the opponent. Yep. Watch out!
Oh, 2 for the show. Takes down Soriano, and now Daniel Garcia comes in. Crosses the legs, and the Scorpion Deathlock. Garcia sits back. Soriano taps out. Wow, Garcia really pouring it on after the bell. Daniel Garcia.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. That's good stuff. Yeah, good job.
2.0 and Daniel Garcia.
Garcia looks primed and ready for Eddie Kingston this Friday night. The 2 for the show set him up, and Garcia locks in that Scorpion Deathlock and scores the victory for his team.
Yes, I do have something to say. We are here with 2.0 and Daniel Garcia, 3 men who've made quite a name for themselves in a short period of time, taking on some of the biggest stars here in AEW, in pro wrestling, and being very, very successful.
Hey, we're not new here no more. We're not new here no more. We're not new to this. We're true to this. And it doesn't matter who you are. We've been bringing the fight to you every single time.
Here's the thing, Tony. Here's the thing. It doesn't matter who it is. CM Punk, Sting, Darby Allin, John Moxley, Eddie Kingston. The thing about it is, Tony, everybody gets a taste. Because right here, this right here is going straight to the promised land. How you like that? We out.
They're out. Daniel Garcia and 2.0. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Here on Dark. What about Daniel Garcia, huh?
All right, well, that was great. Coming up next right now, ladies action. We got Keira Hogan. She's going at it with Notorious Mimi. Next on Dark.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Hot Atlanta, Keira Hogan.
Kiera Hogan making her return to action here tonight on AEW Dark. She hit a bit of a rough patch, a stumbling block, but is looking to rebuild and reset some of her momentum here and climb the ranks of the women's division of All Elite Wrestling.
Her opponent from Westchester, Pennsylvania, Notorious Mimi.
Notorious Mimi returning to action here on Dark as well. Before this match gets underway, I want to remind everybody that Butts in Seats, the Tony Schiavone story, is available on Amazon or your friendly local comic book store or wherever you get comic books and graphic novels. It's a great read. Tony Schiavone did not even give me a free copy.
Well, why do comic stores have to be friendly? There's not always friendly people who work there. Nice side headlock by Hogan, by the way.
Well, I mean, it's good for their business model if they're friendly, I think.
Yeah, I hear you. A little hair pull by Mimi.
That was decidedly unfriendly.
Well, Mimi, obviously a big fan of Bobby Fish. She's a big fan of Bobby Fish, I heard, by the way, Mimi. Who isn't?
Wait, why is that?
Notorious. Oh!
Oh, I got you. Okay. Took me a minute. That was a good one, Tess. That was a good one. Kiera Hogan charges into the corner. Mimi comes in, the high boot across the jaw. And now Kiera Hogan.
Now she's maybe going to side slam. Side slam there, dude. Look at that.
In a spot of trouble, Kiera Hogan kicks out. Notorious Mimi keeping the pressure on. She's got Hogan down, center of the ring.
Controlling the head, the upper body area of Kiera Hogan. And Hogan realized that she's trying to elbow her way out of this predicament.
Mimi, the hammer fist across the back. Kiera Hogan reverses, drives Mimi face first into the mat. Now Kiera Hogan off the back, the leg drop on the back of the head of Notorious Mimi.
Look at that, Hogan with a leg
Kiera
drop.
Hogan.
Hogan with a leg drop. Well, anyway.
Shotgun drop kick in the corner.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Kiera Hogan. The boot across the jaw. And Kiera Hogan rolls Mimi back towards center. Notorious Mimi really unsteady.
She don't know where she is. Oh!
And she just ate a roundhouse kick from Kiera Hogan.
But there's the cover, buddy.
The cover and the win for Hogan.
Hogan.
Well, Taz, as I mentioned, Kiera Hogan had hit a rough patch, but she comes back. She rebounds with a victory here tonight on Dark.
Yeah, absolutely, Excalibur. Hogan looked great. Keira looked really good right there. Women's division, beware. Well, coming up next on Dark, tag team action. Two of my favorite guys, Bear Country, Bronson, and the Big Bear. The Bears are coming. Bears are coming. Oh, Boulder and Bronson, beware.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Bear Mountain, New York, at a combined weight of 604 pounds, Bear Bronson, Bear Boulder, Bear Country.
I believe we've discussed it in the past here on Dark Excalibur. I've been to Bear Mountain, New York many times, and there are a lot of bears up there, I promise you. And that's upstate. And then there was a dispute that it's not upstate. I don't know, there was an argument with some people up there. All right.
Their opponents, the team of Chad Lennox and Kane Carter.
Taz, I've learned one thing in my time of doing commentary on AEW Dark, and that is do not dispute geography with the human suplex machine, because you are also known as the human geography machine.
Well said. Yes, I am, and I'm also changing in today's times because everyone's nice to each other. You can't be mean. I am now the human sunflower machine, but I digress.
Bear Boulder hits a high boot to the jaw of Chad Lennox, and before Bear Country completely disembowel their opponents, want to remind everybody that the final Dynamite of the TNT era takes place at our home in Jacksonville, Florida, Daly's Place Amphitheater. It will also be the debut of Rampage in Daly's Place Wednesday, December 29th in Jacksonville. Tickets go on sale this Saturday, November 27th. And tickets on sale already for our debut in Raleigh, North Carolina, the PNC Arena, Wednesday, January 12th, 2022. Tickets for both events on sale right now, AEWTIX.com.
Well, Boulder showed that power on that delayed press slam. Now here is Bear Bronson. And they are both this angry bears. Big, mean, bad bears. That's what Bear Country is.
Boot to the midsection by Chad Lennox. Hits the ropes, charges in on Bronson, looks for the sunset flip. This could be the beginning of the end for young Chad Lennox. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, I've seen this before.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Bear Country just flattening the competition.
That was awesome by Bear Bronson for sure. Now Bear Boulder's coming in. By the way, the rumor is these guys might be leaving Bear Mountain, New York and moving to Chicago, but I'll look into that down the road. Oh my God!
I heard there's going to be a vacancy at Soldier Field coming up. The double body slam. And Boulder tags and Bronson. This could be it, Taz. If they hit this tag team splash, I don't like the opposition's chances.
Oh, they're stacked on top of each other. These two guys are going to get squished in a minute. Bear Country, baby!
Bear Country with the splash and with the win.
The winner of this match, Bear Country.
Well, it was a decisive victory, and Bear Country improved their record to 10-2 on the year. Great win for Bronson and Boulder. Coming up next year on AEW Dark, Anthony Greene and Jameson Ryan go one-on-one.
Everybody set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching ring from Danger Town, USA, weighing 203 pounds, Anthony Greene.
I like Anthony Greene. There's something about this guy. I don't know if it's the half and half dungaree jacket he's wearing, or if it's being from Danger Town, USA, yeah, or the Magnum TA mustache. I like this guy.
And he also really liked his crossbodies, too.
I didn't know he did.
Yeah, he did.
His opponent from Buffalo, New York, weighing 235 pounds, Jameson Ryan.
Wow, Jameson Ryerson, yeah. Muscled up Jones.
Anthony Greene, headband Jones. Set to go. 1-on-1 here on Dark. Collar and elbow tie-up. Jameson Ryan backing Greene up into the corner. Clean break. With a swing and a miss. Anthony Greene just grabs the side headlock, though.
Yeah, good headlock right there, even though he's giving up a little size to Ryan. And Jameson Ryan's like, I went to the gym today, buddy. You're not knocking me down.
And Anthony Greene gets... Oh, no. Anthony Greene countered. Lateral press. Greene snatches that side headlock once again. Jameson Ryan fighting back up to a vertical base. Grabs a handful of hair.
Jameson Ryan, so you might want to back off a little bit on the double biceps in the middle of the match, but that's just my opinion.
That's what I was going to say, Tess. I don't remember you doing a lot of double buys during your heyday.
No. I mean, the hotel in the mirror, I used to do them all the time, every night.
Right.
I was always flexing by myself in the mirror.
But once the bell rings, no, you're all business.
No more. No more business. Look at Anthony Greene, that running chop.
And Greene sends Ryan to the corner. Nope. Jameson Ryan reverses. Anthony Greene elevates over, gets caught. Jameson Ryan was looking maybe for an Oklahoma Stampede. Anthony Greene. Oh man.
Oh. Dude, that was bad news on. Oh.
That was a brutal landing, and now Anthony Greene up to the top. He walks, he talks, he flies. Takes down Jameson Ryan. And Jameson Ryan in a really hard way. Kick to the midsection. Anthony Greene has Ryan all hooked up onto a crucifix driver. And Greene gets the win.
Anthony Greene.
Oh, Anthony Greene right there got real physical towards the end of this thing here. Crucifix driver, here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. Good stuff. Man, earlier before that, man, he dropped that dude right on his head, man. That
Big
was
win
nasty.
for Anthony Greene. Let's hear it for him here on AEW Dark. A veteran who has been making strides here in AEW. Anything you want to say to the fans here?
Man, do I love AEW.
All right, well, before I walked out here, Tony Khan says because of these strides, the success you've been having here in AEW, he has now booked a match for next week here on Dark. Anthony Greene against Adam Cole, one-on-one here on Dark next week. And regardless of my feelings for Adam Cole, it's gonna be a hell of a match, man.
Tony Schiavone, I was feeling good, and now I'm feeling great. I am not here to be some one and done. Adam Cole, I said I wanted the best. I could take a punch from the best wrestlers in the world. And now the alternative is going to the top of the charts of All Elite Wrestling.
All right, Anthony Greene, Adam Cole in 1 week here on AEW Dark.
That's big news right there. Now, check this out. The man himself, Joey Janela, with Miss Rossi in action against Zack Clayton. Or Clayton.
I'm a bad, bad boy.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Keira Rossi from Asbury Park, New Jersey, weighing 215 pounds. He is the bad boy, Joey Janela.
I got to tell you this, Excalibur, right out of the box. I got to say this to you. Believe it or not, was Janela's hanging out with Rossi. Janela looks to be in the best shape I've seen him.
I think you're absolutely right, Taz.
His opponent from Albany, New York, weighing 265 pounds, Zack Clayton.
Zack Clayton in great shape as well, but you're right, because I think whatever it is about Keira Rossi, she's gotten into Joey's head. And whether it's, more time in the gym or just maybe laying off some of the, the 12 packs, whatever it is, it's working.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of beer.
Yeah.
He drinks beer and eats pretzels. He used to Janela, not anymore. Now he's the body guy. Janela's a freaking body guy right now, bro.
And I realized I was about to name a brand name. I do not want to run afoul of any YouTube sponsorship regulations as Joey Janela makes it to the ropes, gets the break from Zack Clayton.
I heard the struggle. It's real. Anyway, right now, lock up. Oh, Clayton with the little going into hammerlock. Well, Clayton. I went to high school with a guy. He was on a soccer team. His name was Bobby Clayton. That's what we called him, not Clayton.
Oh, the hammerlock. Janela dropping Clayton down, driving that shoulder into the mat.
Impressive, Janela's impressive, Excalibur. I'm telling you.
She certainly is, but that was an impressive clothesline by Zack Clayton. Oh, nice drop kick as well. Zack Clayton.
Rossi
got Joey Janela on the apron. You see Keira Rossi, popping up on the apron, pulling the attention of Zack Clayton. And Janela takes advantage. Look at this cradle, the deep hook, but Clayton kicks out.
Yeah, Janela tried to steal the win there with that schoolboy. Clayton now might be going DDT. No, maybe a suplex.
Delayed vertical suplex by Zack Clayton.
Big man.
Holding Joey Janela up, giving the bad boy plenty of time to think about it.
Look at this.
Wow, Zack Clayton, tremendous power here. Clayton hits the,
whoa,
look at this, Keira Rossi.
She must like his boots.
Grab the boot of Zack Clayton. Yeah, she's trying to steal them, I think. Joe Janela comes in with the uppercut. Sends Clayton throat first into that center strand.
Dude, I don't know if that ever happened to you. It's happened to me. I've hit the ropes with my face. It's not fun.
No, that's how you lose an ear or maybe a nose.
I did it last week at TV. I was in the building. I went in the ring and I fell and I went face. Hook pushed me from behind. I went face first. Just pushed me. He likes to joke around like that.
What a Father's Day present. Janela with Clayton in the corner, running elbow strike. Zack Clayton
kicked me right in the ass, bro. I went face first to the side. I can't stop. So, Janela. Oh, wait, Janela put the brakes on.
We're 6 months away from Father's Day. Wait a second. What is Joey Janela thinking?
I'm not sure. Oh, I know what he's going to do here, buddy.
Joey Janela.
He's going to do a snapmare. No, I'm joking. He's going to go coast to coast,
Maybe
bro.
thinking he's going coast to coast like Dynamite is live Wednesday night. No, never mind. Well, Dynamite is live coast to coast every Wednesday night. There's Joey Janela.
Don't ever fall in love at the Jersey Shore.
That's some pretty good advice.
Well, he makes a good point, Janela. You don't want to fall in love with the Jersey Shore. He's right. You also don't want to fall through a ring on the Jersey Shore. But I digress.
Zack Clayton finding some right hands to the bad boy's face. Janela, just a thumb to the eye. Completely stopping Clayton.
He raked his eyes like a panther. More like a jaguar, actually.
Or a cougar.
What the hell?
Or some sort of large cat.
Jaguars, I prone towards those.
Yeah, I would understand.
Well, Janela, now maybe he's, you know the deal.
Yeah. Janela ascending to the top rope. The bad boy, nope. Zack Clayton rolls in. Janela eats a power slam. Zack Clayton with a chance for something of an upset here.
That was an excellent power slam by this big young athlete. Good job, Zack.
Running elbow strike takes Janela off of his feet. Clayton running back elbow in the corner. Whips Janela and the uppercut. Great combination offense by Zack Clayton. Janela.
He's not done.
Up on his feet. Oh! Janela countered with a thrust kick. The far leg is hooked. Janela. No! Clayton kicks out.
Clayton hanging in tough right there. But that thrust kick definitely shut down Zack, and now Janela's got something in mind. He's on the outside of the ring here. What's he up to?
Joey Janela maybe thinking he's getting. Oh no, Keira Rossi, the moonsault behind the back of Rick Knox.
What the hell's with Knox? How did he not?
Get that out of here. Get that out of
Well, there's a lot of tomfoolery here, bro, and shenanigans.
Joey Janela said he had a fast pass ticket for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and Knox got very excited about it.
Oh, that makes sense.
And now Janela up to the top, the elbow drop. The far leg is hooked, and the bad boy victorious.
I'm a bad, bad boy.
There is your winner, the bad boy, Joey Janela.
Well, you got to give an assist to Keira Rossi with that moonsault, unbeknownst to the referee, Rick Knox, if that is his real name.
Well, Rick Knox so excited about getting a post-match butterbeer with the bad boy. He did not hear Keira Rossi.
First kiss Knox got in months.
The bad boy Joey Janela victorious.
I'm Lexi Nair, and I'm standing here with Bear Country after an impressive win in quite a short fashion, might I add. What's next for you guys?
You know, they say that seeing is believing. And what you just saw is what Bear Country is all about. But it's not just enough to see it. We want you to sense it, smell it, taste it, feel it. There is no team bigger, no team better, no team stronger, and no team hungrier than Bear Country. And that hunger will not be satisfied until we've taken out the biggest and the baddest tag teams in all elite wrestling.
Put us in the ring with the best technical wrestlers in the world. Watch us snap their limbs. Put us in the ring with the best high flyers in the world. Watch us swat them out of the air like flies. We are unlike anything you have ever seen before. We are the best damn big man tag team on the planet. We want blood. We want championships. AEW is Bear Country.
Thanks, guys. Stay tuned for more here on Dark.
Thank you, Lexi Nair. And coming up next, Valentina Rossi returns to action, and she will go one-on-one with Your Highness, Emi Sakura, with Lulu Pencil in her corner.
Sakura go round. This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, being accompanied by Lulu Pencil from Ichigaya, Japan, Emi Sakura.
Emi Sakura, since relocating to the United States, has been on quite a roll, and that is in large part to her royal court, Taz. We see Lulu Pencil there. Oftentimes, Emi will have May Saruga at ringside, though she seems to favor May a little more than Lulu Pencil.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you noticed, Lulu, bless her heart, she almost took a little bump ski on the cape as they were walking on the outside of the ring, which was pretty funny. But enough of that.
There's the bump ski.
Her opponent from North Caldwell, New Jersey, Valentina.
It's a Jersey girl here. You got to be careful. Excalibur with Jersey girls. They're tough, I'm telling you. Oh, hey, kiss them each. Get got to kiss them each. Sorry. A little Italian on you there.
Well, before this match gets too far underway, I want to remind everybody that AEW will be returning to the Atlanta area on Wednesday, December 1st in the Gas South Arena, just outside of Atlanta in Duluth, Georgia. And then you can kick off your holiday week in Greensboro, North Carolina at the Greensboro Coliseum Wednesday, December 22nd. Tickets for both events on sale right now. They make great holiday gifts. You can get yours at AEWTIX.com.
Emi Sakura right now all over Rossi, screaming, yelling, ripping the hair out of her head.
The hair
That
whip.
don't happen much in the clubs in Jersey. You know, when the girls are out the clubs and the guys dancing, old disco playing and stuff, there's not this type of screaming and fighting. I'm telling you. Hold on.
So you're saying that the women in the clubs of New Jersey really abide by the Marcus of Queensberry rules of combat?
Yeah, and the men. Ayo, ayo, and the men. I used to bounce at clubs all over Jersey and New York. Ayo, 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 Romero special, ayo.
The Romero special. Valentina Rossi gets dropped down. Emi Sakura putting pressure on the knees, the lower back of Valentina Rossi, and then the stomp to the spine.
I thought she was going to get into the we will Emmy. We will Emmy. That's coming up, I promise.
Well, instead, she's got the double underhook. Emi Sakura looking for the Queen's Gambit, but instead just raking the fingernails across the ribs of Valentina Rossi.
Yeah, Rossi didn't expect that, just scratching the midsection, the mid-back area of the section of the back area, towards the back of the section of the back.
And the fans here at AEW Universal firmly behind Valentina Rossi. Emi Sakura maybe making a mistake by letting Rossi back into this match. Oh, or maybe not.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama. That was a chop and a half.
I thought you were going to say Mamma Mia, and then I was going to have to correct you. That's Abba, not Queen. But ow. Emi Sakura firing back. And Emi with the suplex attempt. Valentina Rossi blocks it. Snap suplex by Rossi.
Well, maybe this is the moment in the match where Rossi can get something going.
Wow, splash in the corner by Rossi. Brings Emi Sakura out and drops her down. I think it's like almost a neck breaker. Whoa, wow, that would have been a huge upset. Lulu Pencil almost shocked.
Lulu was shocked for sure. Lulu looked like she saw a ghost.
Valentina Rossi looking maybe for a reverse DDT.
Got that height. Rossi's got that height. Oh, eye rig.
There's a standing dragon sleeper, but Emi Sakura gouging the eyes.
Hold on. Hold on. We will Emmy rock you. Emmy.
Emi Sakura, crossbody. And Emi and Lulu Pencil celebrating. And now Emi comes off the rope with the bomb. 1, 2. Whoa, she just pulled up Valentina Rossi.
What are you doing?
Emmy showing that violent, mean streak. She's like, not so fast. We're not done yet.
Emi Sakura with the double underhook.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Could be.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Thinking Queen's Gambit. Drops Rossi. Emi Sakura covers and gets the win.
Sakura.
Well, yes, impressive by Emmy right there. Rossi put up a fight, just wasn't enough. And there's Lulu Temple, kind of a quasi-celebration. She's looking for her wristwatch and she lost it. And they think that Rossi has it, but I got you. All right, enough of the wristwatches. Now my old friend, Big Money Matt Hardy, will George Joel in his corner in action against the big man, Rick Aldridge.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from the Hardy compound in Cameron, North Carolina, weighing 221 pounds, Matt Hardy.
Taz, you think there's anybody in AEW with more wristwatches than Big Money Matt Hardy?
Oh, no, but I will tell you, it's just interesting you say that, because his nemesis, arch nemesis, Christian Cage. Something I'll tell you about Christian Cage, he's a big wristwatch guy. Big time. I know Christian a long time. I don't like him, but I respect his wristwatch game. This man, Big Money Matt, he can have any amount of Rolexes he wants, Tag Heuer, it doesn't matter. He can buy whatever he wants with his money.
His opponent from Trussville, Alabama, weighing 255 pounds, Rick Aldridge.
Something of a wristwatch rivalry developing here in AEW. We'll have to keep our eyes on that in the weeks and months to come. But right now, the powerful Rick Aldridge taking on Big Money Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy called.
What's your name? Brick Aldridge. What's my name? Matt Hardy. You may know my name, but you obviously do not know who I am. I am the infamous Big Money Matt Hardy. And tonight after this match, you're gonna learn to say my name with reverence.
Wow, Matt Hardy giving Brick Aldridge an earful. And before this match gets too far underway, I want to remind everybody that AEW will be making our Long Island, New York debut at the brand new UBS Arena at Belmont Park Wednesday, December 8th. And then we will be making our return to the New York City tri-state area as Matt Hardy lands a big shot across the jaw at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. January 5th, the TBS Dynamite era begins in New Jersey. Tickets for both events on sale right now, AEWTIX.com.
A good power there by Brick. He's trying to stay all over Matt Hardy, which is smart. Big Beal right there by the big man.
Yeah, the Beal sent Hardy across the ring, and now Matt Hardy maybe rethinking things. Oh no, instead turns the table, sends Aldridge spilling to the outside, and Joel, with the assist, driving Aldridge face first into the steel ring post.
Good job there by Joel, I should say. Say his name 5 times in a row. That was smart. You see Aldridge whipping at his own hand, trying to get feeling back. Probably get some numbness after hitting that post.
And Matt Hardy with Brick Aldridge on the apron. Hardy drops the hammer, the elbow across the throat of Aldridge. And one more for good measure.
Hardy, yeah, no doubt Excalibur, very focused. Matt Hardy is. He's definitely locked in, loaded right now. He's on the hunt. I'll tell you what, real quick, just to digress from this match for a second, Excalibur. That Long Island show, when we go to Long Island, do Dynamite and everything, Rampage, that's a great spot. Not just because I'm from Long Island now, but you could be from Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Manhattan, Jersey, Connecticut, and make your way to that show. It's a great spot.
What about Westchester, Taz?
Yes, Westchester, okay. I don't consider that New York, but okay.
But you said New Jersey. You definitely don't consider New Jersey a part of the city.
No, I don't. But say my name with reverence, Excalibur. Now here goes Brick.
Taz, I am sick and tired of this Sleepy Hollow, this anti-Sleepy Hollow bias here on this program.
I got major heat with Dutchess County, but right now,
Matt Hardy trying to put Brick Aldridge to sleep. Aldridge, you can see trying to fight back up to a vertical position, but Matt Hardy's got that grip locked in tight, but Aldridge just desperation backs Hardy up to the corner. Aldridge, nobody home.
Yeah, a little bit too aggressive right there, but damn, Matt Hardy. Oh, got nailed.
Brick Aldridge headed up top. Matt Hardy throws a big right hand once again. Hardy so powerful with those punches. Aldridge up top in dangerous territory. Brick Aldridge laying in some shots to the ribs of Matt Hardy. Trying to fight his way off the top. Hardy sent crashing down.
Look at Brick, look at Brick.
Diving headbutt right on the money for Brick Aldridge. Can he capitalize though? Very slow to cover. 2. No, unless you're in an Eagles game. You know, when they're playing at home.
That was good. Yeah, good stuff right there. But you're getting good at this, bro. You're getting good, Excalibur. But right now, Brick, all over Matt Hardy.
Oh, Matt Hardy's looking for side effect. Aldridge fights out of it. He's got Hardy scooped up on the shoulder. Oh, shoulder breaker. And Joel immediately up on the apron, gets rocked.
Just yelled at him, tell your cousin Billy I just did that to you.
Oh! Rick Aldridge very nearly took out Billy's helicopter, headed towards Madison Square Garden. And now Matt Hardy lying in wait, the side effect. He plants Rick Aldridge.
Here we go, Matt Hardy acting like a dang helicopter. Delete, 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 delete.
Boot to the midsection. Twist of fate.
Delete.
Hardy plants Aldridge, hooks the leg, and scores the win.
The winner of this match, Matt Hardy.
Can't pull one over on Matt Hardy so easily. Can't do it. He's just too damn good. He's the man, Excalibur. And I'm looking forward to, when we get to see what's coming up next, you telling us what this next match is coming up, Excalibur. I'm really looking forward to this. Seriously.
Are you saying that, Taz, because we've been stepping all over each other this entire episode? But the fans will never know? Well, coming up next on AEW Dark, the Nightmare Families, Lee Johnson and Brock Anderson with Arn Anderson, Double A in their corner, take on the Acclaimed.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first, being accompanied by the Enforcer, Arn Anderson. At a combined weight of 409 pounds, a team of Brock Anderson and Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
As this is a great young tag team here in AEW, and they are made only better by the presence of that man, Double A, Arn Anderson.
You gotta be careful with Double A. Don't let him pull out that Glock. The cap he did. But anyway.
I mean, yeah, Arn Anderson is widely known to be a man you don't want to mess around with.
And their opponents, the Acclaimed.
Yeah. Listen. Listen. It's the Acclaimed, yeah, Max and Anthony. We about to take apart the Nightmare Family. We beat Shotty's ass a while back, and 2005 wants their hairstyle back. And Brock looks straight out the 80s. I bet you only get with 50-year-old ladies. Universal Studios! The Acclaimed have arrived!
Always enlightening when we hear from Max Caster ahead of his matches, Taz.
Yeah! Anyway,
Dynamite drop in.
see what happens. Yeah. You know, here's the thing. You know, I'm just sizing up this team up, this tag team matchup, I should say. And Brock's going to start for his team. Obviously, Brock and Lee are giving up experience to the Acclaimed. But Brock and Lee Johnson have shown that they're a good, strong, young team out of the Nightmare Family. They have shown that.
And speaking of tag team matchups, what about tomorrow night on Dynamite? The huge 8-man tag team match. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, the Bastard Pack, and the AEW World Tag Team Champion Lucha Brothers team up to take on Malachi Black, Andrade El Idolo, and FTR. All of that and so much more tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, when AEW Dynamite is live coast to coast. Brock Anderson to cover. Barely a 1 count there on Caster.
Yeah, Brock did arm ringer and had a leg drop on the arm and went for cover. Smart didn't get the win, but smart to go for that cover. Quickness right there of Caster.
Brock Anderson firing those shoulders into the midsection of Platinum Max Caster.
Shades of his dad right there, the enforcer. Well done with those shoulders. Uh-oh.
Anderson the double leg into the backdrop. Just taking Caster over the top the hard way. Brock Anderson makes the tag out to Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
And you notice how Excalibur, Brock dragged Caster over to his corner. And one thing young Brock Anderson knows is tag team psychology from his dad, one of the greatest of all time.
And Anthony Bowens charged into Lee Johnson. Lee Johnson hit that arm drag. He was hanging on to the left arm of Bowens, and now Bowens rips Lee Johnson with a chop to the chest.
Yeah, Bowens, he'll bring strikes, kicks, punches, chops, whatever. He's a physical, top-flight athlete, former Division I baseball player. So, the guy can get it done for sure.
Oh! Bowens went for the drop kick. Lee Johnson put on the brakes and hit one of his own. Take it down, Anthony Bowens.
Lee Johnson, Excalibur, has one of the most underrated drop kicks on our whole roster and doesn't get enough credit for how good his aerial assault is along with his drop kick. Lee can drop kick your teeth out your face.
Yeah, Lee Johnson, tremendous vertical leaping ability, tremendous extension and power. And right now, Brock Anderson, the cover, just a 1 count on Anthony Bowens.
Well, let's see now.
Oh, got his eyes raked by Bowens. Bowens taking a shortcut and sends Brock Anderson to the outside. Anderson hung on to the middle rope. Bowens charges in, gets a shoulder to the midsection. Elbow drops Caster, but the drop kick took, well, Brock's still hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, and then you see Caster saw that opening and he just drove Brock's lower back into that corner of the apron.
And Lee Johnson coming over to try to even up the numbers, but the damage had already been done to the lower back of Brock Anderson as Bowens sends Brock into the rope. Elbow strike right between the kidneys.
Well, you see that Bowens is zoning.
Second one.
Yeah, zoning in on that attack on the lower back that we saw Caster kind of get rolling on that apron, as we saw. And another forearm shiver at the lower back of Brock.
Bowens drops Brock Anderson down once again. Far leg is hooked. Oh! Brock Anderson, a very spirited kick out there.
Yeah, Brock showing toughness right there. He's got to try to stop Anthony here and get Lee Johnson in. Brock's got to try to get Lee in this thing.
Brock Anderson getting chopped in the chest and brought back over to the Acclaimed's corner. That's why the Acclaimed have spent so much time in the top 5 of the tag team rankings this year, Taz.
They're a tremendous team, Excalibur. No doubt about it. I'm a fan of the Acclaimed's work for sure, their ability. You see Bowens taking advantage while the referee's back is turned. The referee was dealing with Caster. It's just Caster's got to beware to keep Team Taz's name out of his mouth. Otherwise, you get your ass kicked that way, to be honest.
Taz, to be honest, Max Caster has to keep a lot of things out of his mouth.
Anyway, side headlock by Caster.
I meant because he's a very controversial rapper. Oh, but also...
Well, I personally, listen, I know big-time rappers, like, without naming names, that are friends of mine. And they are not controversial, but Caster is.
Well,
how about that?
I've seen your Instagram story, Taz.
I have a lot of friends in this world, Excalibur, all over the world. I'm like Andrade.
Good hold. Get to that
Andrade, who will be in action tomorrow night on Dynamite in that big 8-man tag team match. Way to bring it all around full circle, Taz.
Segway Jones. Right now, Brock still got to try to get Lee Johnson in this match, man. He's in a lot of trouble. There you go.
Low bridge sends Anthony Bowens spilling to the outside. Brock Anderson trying to make the crawl.
Brock showing heart, trying to get over there. Watch out, here comes Caster.
Oh, look at this Caster grabbing Paul Turner. Paul Turner's attention. Turner didn't see the tag, and it allowed Max Caster to drag Brock Anderson back over to the Acclaimed's corner.
Yeah, that's frustrating, man. If you're, Lee and Brock, Brock knows he tagged Lee Johnson in. Ref didn't see it. I mean, it's the oldest trick in the book by the Acclaim, but it works. There's nothing wrong with it. It works.
Yeah, that is the experience advantage of the Acclaimed. They work so well together. With quick tags in and out, keeping the pressure on Brock Anderson in the Acclaimed's corner. Oh, Brock Anderson, what a DDT.
Well, that might be the turning point. That might be the moment that Brock has an opening now to get his partner in this thing.
Brock Anderson trying to make the crawl. Lee Johnson reaching. But yeah, Max Caster just cutting off Brock Anderson. But Brock with the spine buster. Big time spine buster. Can Brock make the tag? He's making the crawl. And there's the tag.
Here we go.
Lee Johnson, rapid fire offense on Max Caster.
Yeah, he's coming in with that energy. Nice neck breaker there.
A swing and a miss. Anthony Bowens grabs the waist lock. Lee Johnson back into the corner. Boot up on Bowens. Leaps over the top of Bowens. Swing and a miss. Step up into Gary. Drops Bowens.
Well, Lee's got the momentum, but Caster just stopped that momentum. Good job by Max Caster to shut him down.
Oh, Max Caster. The running forearm shot. Takes down Lee Johnson, but Lee Johnson springs back up to his feet.
Looked like there might have been a tag on Brock's shoulder, unless I don't know if that was a tag. I don't think he even tried to tag him. There's the tag. I think Brock's legal. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there you go. And he's getting out, he's getting in. Okay, so here we go, watch out!
Frog splash by Lee Johnson. Lee Johnson, the legal man, makes the cover. Bowens breaks it up.
Yeah, Bowens trying to just, look, a nice counter right there, though, by Lee Johnson, get rid of Anthony Bowens.
Oh, but a very nice drop kick by Caster. And Brock Anderson is the legal man. Takes down Caster, 2 in a row. And Brock in the corner, once again punishing the midsection of Max Caster.
Yeah, definitely bringing it.
Oh, the chain. The Acclaimed using the chain to take out Brock Anderson and score the win.
Here are your winners, the Acclaimed.
The Acclaimed, top of the chain.
Wow, the Acclaimed running up the steps like they stole one, and they absolutely did. Brock Anderson and Lee Johnson did not stand a chance.
No, you're right. They did steal it, but I respect that. I like what the Acclaimed did by any means necessary. Well, look at this. The big, the bad, the mean, the nasty, every adjective you could think. Wardlow coming at you right now.
I thought you were talking about Rolando.
This is war.
This is war.
This bout is set for 1-4 with a 20-minute time limit. Coming down the aisle from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing 267 pounds, Wardlow!
The big man from the Pinnacle, Wardlow, Mr. Mayhem himself, in action tonight here on Dark. And Taz, this is a man that does not get paid by the minute.
Love Wardlow. Love this guy. Look at his opponent. Oh, boy.
His opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing 150 pounds, Rolando Perez.
Hey, we better get a body bag for homeboy. This is bad. This is going to be really bad, I promise.
Wow. Rolando Perez.
I love this guy. Yeah. Go ahead, Perez.
You can't fault his spirit.
No, but I can
that's all I'll
definitely
say.
fault his mindset to even accept this match. Perez, run out of Orlando right now. Let's just get out of Orlando, my friend. I'll warm the car up. He's kissing his feet. It's just embarrassing.
Oh my God, Wardlow!
Oh no. Even with someone like Wardlow, Excalibur, you try to curry favor with him and kiss his boots. That's not enough.
Now Wardlow is out to strike fear. Oh my God, just vicious series of power bombs from Mr. Mayhem Wardlow. And
We might need a team of paramedics.
I was going to say, he is out to strike fear into every member of the locker room here in AEW. And when you see Wardlow manhandle...
It's definitely struck fear in me. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh. Is he going to...
No, not from a press slam.
Casualty of war from here? Oh, my God. That is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has stopped this match. Your winner, Wardlow.
Yes, it seems like Wardlow is disappointed that Rolando Perez didn't put up more of a fight. Oh my, she's twisted him up.
Oh no!
And now, he almost threw him out of the ring.
Yo, right over here down the road in Orlando, they got the Space Center, right, where all the rocket ships are getting built. This kid Perez looked like he was flying to Mars, for God's sakes.
Oh, Wardlow.
What do you call it? NASA, right? Yeah, NASA. NASA Jones.
Not done. And Wardlow sends Perez for another ride.
Looked like he went on like he came out like a parachuter. Like he got thrown out of a damn plane. No more Wardlow. Just leave poor Perez alone. Poor guy.
Oh, Wardlow, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Wardlow, as always, an impressive victory here tonight on AEW Dark.
Oh, Excalibur Wardlow, ever so dominant. Impressive in that matchup. What's coming up next, Excalibur, in this matchup?
Well, I will tell you, it is our main event here on AEW Dark. The Factory's Nick Camarato goes one-on-one with Tiger Style Lee Moriarty.
And that is Sakura and Paul with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 185 pounds, Lee Moriarty.
Excalibur, you wear a mask, you wear a mask, you wear a mask, you wear a mask. You know that you wear a mask. When you come out to say hello to the people, you should do what Moriarty does. You should rip your mask off and have another one under it, like the great Mil Mascaras used to do. That's what you should do, bro, I'm telling you.
You know what, Tez? I'm just going to level with you. I'm going to be completely honest. Mil Mascaras makes a lot more money than I do. Still does to this day.
And his opponent being accompanied by Aaron Solo from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing 289 pounds, Nick Camarato.
Big man from Philly, Nick Camarato, representing the Factory here tonight in our main event. This is going to be a stylistically interesting match.
Yes, sir. And I'm going to tell you this right now, and I know I assume you're going to agree with me. If Camarato or QT Marshall, the man in charge of the Factory backstage right now, as this is happening, if they're going to look past Tiger Style Moriarty, good luck, because this kid right here can go.
Yeah, Lee Moriarty, a very gifted, very talented grappler, submission specialist. I mean, he has really come into his own on the independent scene over the last couple of years and made a splash since his arrival here in AEW earlier this year.
But no doubt, I agree completely, and I'm a fan of Lee, but he's got to be careful if he tries to overlook now, conversely, Camarato on Camarato's mat game. He might be in grave danger because of Camarato's wrestling ability. Look at that giant mat return there.
And that's the strength, that's the X factor that Moriarty is going to have to contend with, while he may have more technique, shall we say, than Nick Camarato. Camarato more than makes up for it in brute force.
Camarato, as you know, has a very impressive history in the world of amateur wrestling, so he knows how to go on the map. But this guy here, Lee Moriarty, it's also his striking ability. You see those round kicks to those hamstrings, it's well done.
And the hammer throw into the corner. Camarato just scoops up Moriarty. Moriarty, though, escapes off the shoulder and once again chopping at the thighs of Camarato with those kicks.
Steve, you don't want to get trapped by this big monster Camarato because he'll wear you down. But Lee can take punishment. He's got to try and get out of that corner and get some separation, my friend.
And the hammer throw across the ring. Moriarty, though, floats up and over the top of Camarato. And Moriarty looking for the Wakagatame, the Fujiwara armbar, but Camarato just too strong, able to block it. Swing and a miss by Camarato. Moriarty comes through, lands on his feet, and once again going for that armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to loosen up that rear deltoid and tricep area while he's got, looks like he's got a double wrist lock on there, per se. Yeah, he does. He can't, oh boy, look at this power in this guy, Camarato.
Yeah, that strength of Camarato. How do you even prepare for that if you are Lee Moriarty?
Yeah, it's tough. That's the thing, you know, and there's no weight divisions in our industry, obviously, in our sport. And there's no, I mean, I don't know how Camarato passed the psychological test to be even allowed to be on the roster, but that's just my medical opinion. Because he's insane. The man is nuts.
I think QT Marshall knows the guy. Oh, Nick Camarato with a backbreaker. The far leg is hooked.
And listen, I've been accused of being insane by you and other people, family members. So I can speak on insanity.
Well, Tess, speaking of insane, what about tomorrow night when AEW Dynamite will be in Chicago, Illinois? QT Marshall, the aforementioned architect of the factory, calling out CM Punk in Punk's hometown as we saw Aaron Solo with a cheap shot on the outside.
I respect what QT has done. He's got space rented in the head of the genius himself, CM Punk. God's gift, the best in the world, the king of the world is CM Punk. Well, right in Chicago, the hometown of Punk, QT's going right at him. I like it.
I thought you were going to say the king of Prussia, and I was going to have to point out that's just outside of Philadelphia. But yes, Dynamite will be huge tomorrow night, our Thanksgiving Eve edition of AEW Dynamite. As Camarato, look at this strength.
Well, you think you're a wise guy, Excalibur. Tell me what wrestler from the mid to late 80s, hold on, cover, was from the king of Prussia in Pennsylvania. Come on, tell me. Don't Google it either.
Oh, damn it, no. I don't know, Taz.
Too late.
Who was it?
AJ Petrucci. AJ Petrucci. Look it up. Now, Camarato in control. That's a true story, by the way, my friend.
But look at this, Moriarty. He just snatches the arm of Camarato once again, looking for that arm bar. But Camarato.
I love when you're stumped. But right now, Lee looks like a stump. Oh, he just got driven. Stumped you, buddy. Sorry.
You absolutely did. And Camarato, the scoop and the slam, and then twisting the neck of Lee Moriarty. This has been a dominant performance by Nick Camarato. As he's thinking maybe powerbomb. Oh, Moriarty getting hammered down. Camarato, just a suplex, textbook execution. Moriarty kicks out.
Yeah, and you know, Nick's probably thinking, what do we got to do here? This young man, this young athlete, there's a lot of fight in him. Tiger Style City for sure. He's got a lot of fight. I like it.
And you heard Aaron Solo barking orders from the outside. He's telling Camarato to end this, but I don't think Lee Moriarty is going to go down without a fight. Moriarty fires in a chop to the chest of Camarato. Camarato sends Moriarty. Oh, face first into the ropes. Taz, as you mentioned, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, it does. I mean, it happened, like I said, it happened last week to me. But here we go. The power again. And by the way, for those AJ Petrucci fans, I want to point out, Jim Thorpe is also where he's from, but which is near King of Prussia, Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. I drew some money there, by the way, but I digress. Enough about me.
What a coincidence that Jim Thorpe was from Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. Camarato, the vertical suplex. Moriarty, the knee strike to the top of the head. Oh, and Moriarty targeting that left arm, that left elbow of Camarato.
Yeah, you see right now, Lee's got to try to mount some kind of trying to build some kind of a comeback here.
Moriarty charges in with the clothesline. A second one. Camarato a little staggered, a little unsteady, but hits the knee to the midsection. Swing and a miss by Camarato. Moriarty comes through, uppercut, and knocks Camarato to the outside, knocked the tassels off his biceps.
You're not kidding. That's tough to do.
And Lee Moriarty, the boot through the ropes. Moriarty springs out to the apron, and once again, the shot to the arm of Nick Camarato.
Camarato's in a lot of pain here.
Moriarty, the uppercut on the extended elbow. That's a good way to hyperextend the arm or the elbow of your opponent. Oh! Camarato went, I think, shoulder first into that steel ring post.
Yeah, bad. Oh! The turnbuckle there.
And look at this, Moriarty wrenching the arm of Nick Camarato around the post, the stomp to the shoulder. Camarato's in trouble here, Taz.
Sure is. He did not. Camarato did not expect this violent side, aggressive side of Lee Moriarty. Oh, wait, he got caught.
But Moriarty, look at this, manipulating the fingers of Nick Camarato. Oh, look at that. It's like a DDT shoulder breaker combo. Moriarty covers. Camarato kicked out, and Moriarty hung on to the wrist.
He's got that double wrist lock in there. Some would say Kimura, but he's got it in pretty good. Even though you see Camarato's body's faced him, it's still a double wrist lock. Hard hold to get out of.
And Moriarty, you can see all that pressure, that downward pressure on the elbow, but Camarato just trying to fight up, and there's the power, the X factor. As we mentioned, the power slam. The far leg has hooked Camarato. No, Camarato does not have it.
There was a lot of force driving downward by Camarato and his massive, thick body onto Lee right there. Man, he landed hard on him. Kicked out, though.
But you can see, though, Camarato clutching that left arm very close to the body. Lee Moriarty's done some damage to that arm.
Well, Camarato's saying that is it. This guy's done. Oh, well. He's got a problem with his arm, his bicep there.
Moriarty rolls through, grabs control. Oh! What a kick to the arm. Great technique by Lee Moriarty. Camarato in trouble against the ropes. Lee Moriarty gets the boot up as Camarato was charging in. Moriarty up to the middle. Oh, massive right hand from Camarato.
Now what? Look at this. One arm.
Look at this. One arm.
Arm bar. There's an arm bar there, buddy.
Oh, look at that. Moriarty got the cradle and scored the upset win.
Moriarty. I was wrong. I thought he was going for that Juji, the arm bar, but Stacked him up, pinned him.
Taz, I think that's what Moriarty was doing. He got Camarato to defend the armbar, and while Camarato was busy doing that, Moriarty scooped him up and he rolled him up for the pinfall.
You're exactly right.
All right, how about Lee Moriarty? How about that? Congratulations on the win. Great combination of styles. You worked on the big man's arm. It was very successful. Biggest win for you in AEW. How you feel, buddy?
I don't feel 100%.
I'm sure.
But since the first day that I stepped into an AEW ring, I faced almost every style of professional wrestling that you can think of. Catch wrestling, strong style, even some lucha libre. And after every single match, every single fight, I adapted, I learned, and I evolved. And now, tonight, I overcame a massive obstacle in Nick Camarato. So the next step is continuing this momentum, continuing my rise, because I'm here to show why Tiger style is the style. And Lee Moriarty is the future of all elite wrestling.
Lee Moriarty with a big win here on Dark. We'll see you next week on Dark and tomorrow night live on Dynamite on TNT.
Tiger style, all caps, no spaces. Lee Moriarty victorious here tonight in our main event. For myself, Excalibur, for Tony Schiavone, for Taz. Hope you'll join us tomorrow night for Thanksgiving Eve Dynamite live, coast to coast, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Tomorrow on TNT, grudges from Full Gear collide in a massive 8-man tag. The TBS tournament heats up with Jamie Hayter and Thunder Rosa, and Colt Cabana faces Bryan Danielson.
I'm gonna take the Dark Order and kick all their heads in.
Wednesday night on a special Dynamite, live tomorrow at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on TNT.